I'm Emily Pascoe and I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the University of California, Davis, and I study the ecology of ticks and tick-borne pathogens. And one of the ways that I do that is to check the small mammals in this area for ticks and to test them to see if they have any, test both the animal and the ticks for the pathogens, including the Lyme disease bacteria. So I have a trap over here that I happen to know has a mouse in it, so I'm just going to quickly show you what that process involves.
Great. Thanks, Emily. And Emily, the area that we're in right now was burned, am I correct in saying that?
Yes, so in 2018 the river fire very badly burnt this area, so as you can see now it's basically bare ground with rocks and a small amount of leaf litter. But prior to the fire there was really a good layer of leaf litter, and that was particularly good habitat for the ticks and also the small mammals. Now that that's gone, we're trying to understand if that's had any negative effect on the ticks or the animals, and we're still in the process of data collection, but we will maybe see that it has affected them.
Excellent. See who's in there.
This is a Sherman trap, so it's particularly good for small mammals like mice. Here I have a tomahawk, and that's more for the squirrels. As you can see, the mice could easily get through those gaps.
And both of these are live traps?
Yes, so we don't hurt the animals in any way. We want to release them, and we want to keep track of who's who's had ticks, who hasn't had ticks, and who's been infected. So we're very careful with them, and we don't want to cause them any harm. So at this point I would normally weigh the animal. I would sex it, and I would decide what species it is based on different characteristics. But I know that this one has already been caught before this week. So I'm not going to do that today. And I know that because, and it's a male by the way, it's got a little ear tag.
Oh yeah, we
his
can
own
see.
individual number on it, so I know his history. But since I have him in my hand, I'm just going to give a quick check for ticks. They tend to hang out in areas that are harder to groom, like the ears, sometimes also between the fingers and the tail. And at this point I would also maybe take some samples from him to test to see if he has any pathogens, and then I will release him.
Excellent.
Should I let him go?
It sounds good to me. Thank you so much. He's going back where you found him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely. Oh, wow.